Hello, Pacifica community, and welcome to Eye on Pacifica. Today, I have the distinct honor of welcoming our Interim Provost, Dr. Loraine Devos-Comby. Dr. Loraine, welcome to Eye on Pacifica.
Oh, Dr. Lee, thank you so much for your warm welcome here at Pacifica. I'm delighted to be here on the Ladera campus and discovering this beautiful sacred ground.
Great, thank you. Well, I think this is a great time to share with Pacifica of yourself, who you are, where you were born, and anything you feel comfortable sharing with us about who you are.
Well, I was born in Switzerland, in a very small village. I grew up there, playing outside, riding my bike, building cabins with my friends. And I think that's how I developed my love for nature. And I think that's why I appreciate this context so much.
Wonderful. Well, I grew up in Jamaica, the West Indies, as many of you are aware. And I grew up playing outside in the yard with my big Jamaican family. I have a large family. I have 5 sisters and 2 brothers. And so I know what it's like to show deep appreciation for the land, the sacredness of our grounds here at Pacifica Graduate Institute. So Dr. Loraine, talk to us about what you're looking forward to most in your role as Interim Provost.
I'm really looking forward to working with faculty, listening to students, and helping build trust from our faculty and students in our administration. I think I will work hard towards shared governance, and which will require early engagement from all the constituents of Pacifica.
Now, you're on our beautiful Ladera campus. Talk to us about what you've learned since you've been on site. I know you spent some time with faculty and our students recently. Talk to us a little bit about that and what that experience has done for you.
Yes, it was great being able to meet students in person. I worked in a couple of classrooms, and that was a very privileged moment for me to be able to introduce myself and tell students, what they can expect in the coming days. In particular, we'll have a meet and greet with students where they will be able to ask questions and get to know me a little more, and for me to understand, what are their needs, what is working well for them, and so forth. I also met with faculty. I've, of course, already met them, online and things like that, but being able to connect in person with them added a new dimension to our work together. And I'm really excited for the collaborations that we have ahead.
Great. One of the things that I've learned since my arrival here at Pacifica community is the importance of, as you talk about early engagement, and as many of you are aware, I did launch and have completed a 100-day listening, learning, and connecting tour. Dr. Loraine, do you have something similar in mind that you'd like to share with the Pacifica community?
Yes, and I've already started engaging with faculty. So I had a meet and greet with our chairs. I will be sharing my vision, my mission for the months to come. And I will have the opportunity to interact with faculty, hear their concerns, hear again what is working well for them, and what their expectations are for the months to come.
Thank you. And I guess the last question, let's enjoy the being out in nature. One of the questions that was posed to the Office of the President is learning more about key projects that you'll be working on. So do you have a top 3 in mind, say over the next couple months, that the community can look forward to you working on what? What are those key projects that you'll be working on?
Mentioned shared governance.
Yes.
And that's definitely a high priority of mine. So like I said, it's creating the structure and the processes that allow for consultation, collaboration, and decision-making involving all the constituencies of Pacifica. So this requires, openness, growth, willingness to listen, and evolve. So I'm really excited about that aspect. Another project of mine, or top priority, will be to focus on work conditions for faculty. because we need to recruit and retain talent. When you do that, you extend the quality of your educational experience for students. So they are winners also of that. So that will be my second priority. And the third priority will be faculty training, faculty development. Faculty are asking for that. Yes. We need to offer opportunities to develop both as instructors in the classroom, learning about high-impact strategies, learning to create an inclusive classroom. So faculty are asking for tools, and we need to provide these opportunities for development. Or the beneficiaries of that are the students, because that should translate in better instructional strategies.
Great. Well, thank you so much for sharing of your priorities over the next couple months. It is just such an honor. Thank you so much for saying yes to this assignment. I know that the entire Pacific community will learn from you, we will grow with you, and we look forward to engaging and learning more about you. So Pacifica, our interim provost, Dr. Loraine Devos-Comby, please join me in welcoming Dr. Comby to the Pacifica community, and we look forward to sharing more about the work that she'll be doing over the next couple months with students, staff, alums, our faculty, administrators, leadership, and the Board of Trustees. So on behalf of the entire Pacifica community, what is one thing that you'd like to close our session with today? What would you like the community to?
I'd like to thank everyone for their open-mindedness and their trust. I really hope that we can all have an open mind and that we are willing to work together and find a path forward.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.